won't hurt. Besides, a lot of people here today. Maybe we can share the karma. No? Everybody want that mosquito karma, yeah? Yeah, it's not fair that I take it all. Oh yeah, so we continue talking, yeah? Or not? So good, huh? Working? Good. Okay, very good today. Everything's look good. Plastic flower look good. Okay. I feel more comfortable wearing just this kind of clothes. Don't criticize, okay? I had to sit here a long time. I was going to wear some flowery things so that you can look at the flower instead of my wrinkles. But I thought flowers look too, I don't know, too old. Old people don't wear. No, I'm not saying anything. Yeah. When I met one of my long-time friends a couple of weeks ago, their daughters look beautiful and young, you know, and I, wearing this kind of, how to say, big clothes. And they said to me, you look more than before. I said, oh, just the clothes. If I wear like her, I would look, the same. I said, but I don't wear this kind of things anymore. You know, those very tight on the body, yeah, showing whatever you got. So I don't wear them anymore. Recently, up to now, I don't wear them anymore because you're older and whatever you wear, you're still old. Yeah, I say old people like me don't need to wear these kind of things anymore. So we also old, huh? Because I don't mean you, I just mean me. Okay, you want to talk more, like the topic this afternoon we left over? Yeah, tell me. Yeah, microphone. Yeah, tell me, Spain.
Yes.
You from Spain?
Mm-hmm. Yes, from the south.
Where?
From the south. From Madagascar.
Madagascar. Oh,
Madagascar.
No.
Madagascar.
Malaga. Oh, Madagascar. 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 I have been in Malaga for maybe, I don't know, 1 month or something. A few years ago.
I was not initiated there.
Oh, very nice. Nice, very green, When you go through Spain, first you see greenery and all that, a little bit more north. And then later you feel like Alicante area. Further Alicante is very dry, there's no trees, anything. Look like they chopped them all down to make something or to burn before, a long time ago. And it doesn't revive, or maybe the mountains there are just like that. And then later on you go further south, it's very green. Yeah, beautiful.
Yes, actually from several cities in the south of Spain, we were some systems initiates, we were organizing some workshops and courses to teach people, vegan food and raw vegan food, and we were surprised that there are so many people who are interested in making this change, even directly living, eating meat to go raw vegan.
Wow, so quick.
Yes, and even we were given also on the radio a program to talk about the vegan food and raw vegan also.
Yeah.
Many people are very happy with this, so we are happy too.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear too. Thanks to you, huh? Okay, next one.
Next one.
Okay. The cakes come a little bit nearer, please. Not you, but the cake. Yeah, it's about this side, this area. So I get my old people who cannot bend it very well. Here, my love. Yeah.
Hello, Master.
Hello. Are you going to blink forever or you talk?
Master, my mom told me to send you her love.
Love? Okay.
Yeah. She couldn't make it to come.
Your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
The visa problem.
Money?
No, visa.
A visa problem. Where from? Why visa problem?
I'm Persian, Master.
Huh?
Persian?
Persian. Have visa problem to come here?
Yes.
How could you come then?
Master, I lived for 2 years in Costa Rica.
Oh?
And also I need visa for here. But like last month, out of no reason, I went to the Spain embassy and
Yeah. And then what happened?
And then I get the visa and then I could come.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah. I'm sorry for your mom, huh? Yeah, she must have felt very, very sad. But, you know, Persian, you mean Iran?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. They're talking good now.
Thanks.
My God, for long, many years.
We all know it's your work.
For your mom.
Thank you so much.
Special, only one.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell her also, I send my love, okay? And I'm sorry for her that she couldn't come, but I hope in the future it will get better.
Actually, Master, many Persian initiates are there and really love you, but they cannot come.
Yeah. Before in Thailand, so many people come.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Persian? Ah, very nice. Yeah. We can't have everything, you know.
I know, Master.
Thailand is so hard, huh?
Yeah.
Then everybody climbs 16 stairs, flights. Oof, I would not bother again. In Thailand, it's too easy. Everybody can come from Vietnam, China, you know, neighboring country, easy visa. So they all come more than we can arrange.
I know.
The whole hotel booked already, and they overflow. They stay in everywhere, and then the government so kind, even have to bring the outside toilet for us. My God. Only in Thailand they do that, you know. Not only they don't say anything to us that we overflow like that, but they brought even facilities. I was ever grateful, you know. Afterward we came and make some contribution, you know, also to pay for that. But still, the kindness you can never pay.
Yeah.
You know, Thailand people very hospitable to foreigners. But in the future, you know, the world got to be better. Yeah. You know, it got worse already. It cannot get worse. Cannot get more worse than this, right? Mm-hmm. So it has to be better because people are talking with each other now instead of bombing. Mm-hmm. I mean, many places, yeah, like the difficult issue, like Persian and America, Cuba and United States. You know, things are getting better, and I'm glad. It's just too slow for my liking, but I'm glad. And I'm diligently meditating, praying, with your blessing and your help, your support. The world will get better. It has to get better. Yeah? Okay. Next one.
I wasn't here this afternoon. Are we telling happy stories?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, just one moment. Iranian, you come here. Come here. It's too heavy for me. Come. One of you or both of you. Come up. Come here. You take this one home, okay? And give it to every...
I go to Costa Rica.
Oh, you don't go on her? Okay. You bring it to give whomever, the Iranian disciple you can. For me, with all my love, okay? This one I've been touching all afternoon. Okay, take it. With all my love, okay? Tell them.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah. And you can... Yes. Oops. Ooh. And Costa Rica, you just came here today?
Last night.
Last night? How did you know that you come? Somebody told you? Or you just want to come? Oh my God, from Costa Rica. I say European people, if they want to come, they can. Because it's so near, you know? And then they email all over the world, right? Because today I heard like Canada and, I don't know, America and France, South Africa, yeah, and Costa Rica even. Wow, that's far away. Costa Rica is it's really far, huh?
Almost 1 day and a half.
Yeah. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Okay.
Really nice to see you.
It's good. So how about the cake for your mother? You think you bring it to Costa Rica and then bring it back to Iran? Or? Huh?
No, I can go Iran.
No, wherever. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a symbol of love.
Thank
It's
you,
nothing
Master.
much. Come back inside. Okay. And maybe she bring one to your mother also.
Oh, it's in different cities. They are
Different city.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
they can
far
email, email the cakes. Take a photo and say, here, take it. Well, if you send it with love, they receive it, you
Yeah,
know?
Master.
Receive love.
We
Receive
always
love.
received your love in the last retreats that we couldn't make it to come.
Yeah? Okay. I'm so sorry the world is still so backward. My God. It's 21st century already, And still fighting with each other and killing each other. This is terrible. Sometimes I thought I'm dreaming. How can this be? Not just still killing animals, but killing each other. For any reason at all. Whatever reason is, there's no reason to do that. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. And then sometimes innocent country or innocent people got the bad effect from that. That is a thing. Not just the two fighting party. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, never mind. It's very difficult. One day it will get better. I hope it's in my lifetime. Yeah? Okay, next one. Good news. Yes, ma'am.
Sharing. Whoops.
Yeah, you were not here in the afternoon. Okay.
No. So we're sharing happy stories. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it now.
I'm from Victoria Centre, Canada. So the west. There's
also
Vancouver Centre, and then we have a very small centre on Vancouver Island.
Very far.
Victoria, yeah. 7 disciples. Very talented group. And for Earth Day this year, we did 2 things. We wrote a storybook called The Pig in the Pink Tutu.
And then?
So the pig is wearing a pink ballerina outfit, right? It's so cute. And so can you imagine, right? It's so cute. And
Where's the book?
What's that?
Where is the book?
I brought some samples if you would like to see.
Yeah. Okay, and then?
So cute. So we wrote it, and then one sister did all the drawings, and anyway, group effort, right?
Yeah.
And it's all about loving kindness towards all beings. So it's a book about veganism.
Yeah.
So very sweet. And then we wrote a play, like a theater play.
A play?
A play.
A play.
Play.
Oh, okay.
Like on stage theater play.
Yeah.
And we're all amateurs, believe me. We're all amateurs, but we wrote the play together. We had lots of fun. We wrote it together. One sister made all costumes. There were 9 of us. All wore animal costumes, like cows and pigs. Because the play was called The Pig in the Pink Tutu as well, right? And there was music in there, and the play again was all about veganism.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. We had 2 disciples come from Vancouver Centre to put the play on with us, and now it's all up on YouTube. It's
Some
fun.
people came to look?
Yeah, it was at an Earth Day festival. So we had actually 2 times Master's Blessing. We put the play on twice, and we had families come and watch the play. So,
It's good. Very creative.
Yeah, we just had it's amazing how much talent your disciples have.
Yeah. What do you mean amazing? They do have it. It's normal.
It just comes out of nowhere.
It's normal. It's normal. Told you. Thanks.
Thank you. Can I share one more story?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You don't know you have talent until you calm down, meditate, and then all the good things come out. Yeah. Just make sure the bad things don't come out.
And then last year, a group of us disciples built a a greenhouse, 3.5 meters by 7 meters, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how much food we can grow in that greenhouse.
Yeah, yeah.
So the disciples come on Sunday. It's in the center ground. And they come and they take all the food, the green food, and it looks like they haven't have friends who don't have a lot of money. So they take food and give it to the poor people, their poor friends, and then the neighbors come and take the food. And anyway, it's very special, you know.
Yeah.
It taught us that one small area can grow so much food.
Yeah. You could make even layers, you know.
Yeah,
that's
I think
why.
next year we'll make layers.
Yeah, and then much more even.
Yeah.
The short plants on top and the tall plant on the bottom.
On the bottom, yeah. So we're still trying to figure out how to spread more of it, maybe to the food banks. You know. Yeah. So we're learning.
Many things we can do. You know, if you like to do something with passion, then it turns out okay. With love, yeah.
Lots of love, yeah. So
wonderful.
Those
It's
are
good.
my stories.
It's good. Next one. Anyone else want to express your opinions? No? Okay then. One story again. Yeah, Poland. I'm sorry. Can you see me behind there? Can, huh? Yeah. Oh, this is as tall as I get, you know? Even if I stand up, it don't make a difference. You know my size. Maybe even worse. You know, now the reason... Oh, yeah, just wait a minute. You know, the reason why they always make a high days for the Buddha or for a master to stand on, to sit on, so that everyone can see him. Not because a master loves to sit on high. What for? You know, higher the hotter, you know. Now I remember, before you came, there was, I told your sister and brother before that people, sometimes they come to my lecture, they don't pay attention, or they're not interested in what I have to say. They're just interested in what I wear or why not wear, or why I sit on so high instead of bowing to everybody on the street, you know, or why don't wear tattered clothes like monk, you know, it look more humble. I say if I wear tattered clothes, and the security guard won't let me in here anyway. You see what I mean? Yeah. I say before there was one bodhisattva, he vowed to bow to everybody in respect and say, you are the Buddha, you will be the Buddha, I won't dare to look down upon you and all that. And why now I sit on the high chair, you know, on the high platform. Suppose I go down and bow to all of you, when will we stop? Huh? It's good exercise. We don't have room to even bow to everybody, understand? Number one, number two, it would take forever. Then I wasn't invited there to bow, right? Was I? I was invited there to speak. Yeah, now I remember. I remember that I have to sit, I tell them that I have to sit on high so that the people can see me. That's why they arrange it that way. Because the other night I told you I don't remember what I answered that guy. Then now I remember, yeah? And here they just put a chair so you don't see me very well. In the hall, they put the chair higher. Why didn't you do that today? Just put some bricks on it underneath, and it'll be higher also. Yeah, but if I stand up, also don't look much different. Okay, Poland.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
We would like to share another story about one of Polish universities. It has recently opened a new department.
Yeah.
Rehabilitation of animals department. And first time in the history.
To do what?
They opened a rehabilitation of animals.
A rehabilitation
department.
Okay. Yeah, for animals.
Yes. So no one applied for studies at the farming department where they teach how to breed animals, but instead all the applications went to the new department for rehabilitation.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Poland's getting better, huh? Wow, changed so fast. just for 1 or 2 decades, eh?
Thanks to your grace, Master.
From the, the restricted country, become so open and so welcoming new ideas and new lifestyle. Eh? That's very, very incredible, no? Really incredible. I'm so glad. Bless your country.
Thank you.
I don't encourage a renunciation or going to the forest and all that. It's just that it really helps, because I know it's difficult for you, all of you, to do this kind of thing, I cannot keep encouraging the things that impossible for you to do, almost impossible all the time. So you just do your best. But the Master Power will always help, okay?
Thank you.
The time that you depart from this world, your merit will be multiplied so that you can go very high, okay? Yeah. Right now you have to struggle a little bit. Even if the Master blessing come to you, you also don't see, don't hear, because you're so scattered, your mind is scattered everywhere. But if you're sincere, the Master never left you. The Master will know it and will help you a lot, multiply. Yeah? This is the sincerity also is important. In this world, whoever can sit and meditate and concentrate immediately, there's a lot of things to do. Your cat, your dogs, your husband, your wife, your children, they take things from you, take attention from you. That's why the Buddha has always encouraged people to become monks and nuns. But it has to be with sincerity, not just to come in just for an easy life or just to come in to try see what it's like or just to be like a reverent person. Then it doesn't work. It's even worse than being a lay people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that if you're a monk then you become better or you practice better. It also depends on your personality, your sincerity. Yeah. In the Buddha's time, it's different. Like it's also in India. You see, people are used to with monk going begging on the street. It's more independent. In that case, anyone can become a monk and then take care of himself. Just nowadays different. Suppose I accept many of you that we don't have enough room, then I have to go around looking for houses again, and then I have to do more business, in order to earn more money, to take care of you and take care of the houses and all kind of stuff. And then if you are not born in, or you're not European, and I have problem, with visa. You see what I mean? It's different. It's very sad, but so we go all to India and then I can buy a piece of land. It's cheap there. And anybody can go out on the street, take care of themselves. Evening come back and we talk. No? That would be fun, huh? How about that? I'm not sure if people still donate a lot nowadays in India. When I was in India, I was in the Himalaya, near where the Dalai Lama palace is, I saw a monk. He said he hasn't eaten for 2 weeks. Nobody donates him anything. In the Buddha's time, I don't know, everybody donates something. Food. Or invite the Buddha and the whole Sangha. Imagine, thousands of them. Thousands of monks. Or at least 500, 600 of them. All at once to come in one place to eat. Vegetarian lunch. But only once a day, nah? Yeah, I think the Buddha knows very well. No one can invite 3 times a day every time like that, and have to be very lavish in meals. Because to offer to the Buddha and the Sangha like that is very, very big merit. Everybody would want to do it. Not because of merit, but they know it's a good thing to do. It's difficult life we have. We have everything. We have all kind of facilities and, civilized cleanliness and all kind of machine, all kind of thing, comfort. But the the spiritual aspect is different. Yeah, yes. And we can't change it. Yeah, can't change it. I also don't wish that any of my monks or nuns have to go out begging on the street and wearing, you know, tattered clothes and only wash once every 2 weeks. If you go out on the street, you come back again and again. It's not that clean. Yeah, and you have to wash every 2 weeks, and it's not that clean. Okay, but now they're in Thailand. In Thailand or in Burma or Cambodia, there are still a lot of monks. Still lots of monks. They still go out begging on the street, and people still line up on the street to give them offering. But I'm not sure you will be used to that kind of life. You see, like the lay person would hold big pot of rice like this, and she would use her hand to put a pinch in your bowl, and the next month another pinch. I'm not sure if she washed her hand or not. Even if she did, to be honest, I'm not sure if I can live that life. You see, I mean, I'm not used to it. You got to be used to it, you know? The whole surrounding has to support this kind of lifestyle, understand? And you should be born into it, then you feel better that way, you know? Otherwise you can't. And you have to wear no shoes. Just one bowl, and then you bring it home and you share it all together. They don't warm, I don't nothing. They just eat as is. Yeah, and then they go meditate or read the sutra. And it's not the worst thing about the hands. They will put meat in your food. Wow, over there they eat meat. Hinayana means small vehicles, Buddhism. Mahayana, they don't eat meat. They are vegetarian. But Hinayana, they eat anything that is offered to them. As long as they don't see it is killed in front of them, like the chicken can be killed in the backyard and then bring to the front yard, then it's okay. Yeah, over there they offer the whole chicken to the monk or whoever, you know, in the temple. That's what they do. They offer all kind of things, you know, meat, fish, anything, vegetable, also fruit. But suppose we go to India or we go to Burma, where people offer things like that to monks. Would you like to go then? Would you like to be my monk? Huh? Then we can all go together. I can shave my head again. Convenient. No need to shower a lot. I don't shower a lot, but my hair is nice. Yeah. Understand? So life is different in different country. So if that man asks me again why I don't wear this kind of tattered monk's robe, then I have no idea what is in his head. Yeah? In America, ask me that kind of question. You know, you wear tattered clothes. I was one time I gave some money to a homeless person. She looked already so tired and black and blue. And somebody tell me, no, she take drug, don't give her money. I said, I don't know that. She's hungry. I just give her money to go. McDonald's only. They kick her out. They say, no, you're not coming here. I say, show him the money. And she said, I have the money. I have the money. So pitiful, you know. I say, you sell what she wants or I will sue you. That's not nice. She has money. She's your customer. And then the manager behaves and then sell her things. You know, I don't know why I had such a courage at that time. Normally, I don't talk like that to outside people. Maybe I talk like that to you because you are my disciples. But to outside people, I don't care. I'm very polite, you know, very humble, and I don't protest anything. But that day, I was very angry because they keep shooing her out, you know, and she was shaking, scared, you know. I said, show them the money. And she said, I have the money. I have the money. Like begging for it. My God. Terrible. And then they sold her something. And later, I buy some more and bring it out to her. I say, you sit here, eat with me. because they were going to throw her out of even outside the garden. They don't want to let her sit there. Of course, it's all tattered, you know, and smell for many days. Don't bath, maybe like that. And I also understand the standpoint, position of the manager of the restaurant. I understood. But she was hungry, or so hungry and cold already. You can't do that, you know. At least be nicer. Say, please, you know, we have customer. Maybe they don't like it. I sell you something. Could you please go outside somewhere else to eat, you know? Being kind. It's not about... It's the attitude that I didn't like. You see what I mean? I understood him, I understood her, but it's attitude I did not like. Okay, so if that man asked me to wear tattered monk's clothes like in India, you know, oh, I will never get past the security gate. Understand? They just look at me from the picture, from the, from the interphone, yeah, from the gate, and probably they already call police, you know what I mean? Yeah, every country is different. We can't do that. Yeah? Okay. And when I was wearing nuns' clothes, everywhere I went before in the old time, when I first came out, I was wearing nun's robe. Oh my God, so terrible, so difficult to get through the airport. They take my shoes and X-ray it and my hair, and I have to strip, you know, sorry. So this body search, really like that. Press on the wall like a criminal. All that. Sorry, huh? And then another time, go into some places, it's very difficult. With the bald head and a simple long robe like that. Even though some know about Buddhism, but not all know about it, you see? Probably if I wear the monk's robe like the yellow one, you know, with one cover on the shoulder, then maybe they recognize more. But if you wear some clothes like from Vietnam, the nun's robe, monk's robe from Vietnam or from China, then not everybody knows about it. Not everybody. And the officer in airport, they do their job, you know. Everything unusual, they have to check. And they asked my one of the person who go next to me, why does she wear like that? And he said, that's what she wears. That's what she wears all the time. But they don't understand, you know, like that. And because first time when I went to Canada to lecture, we bought a lot of equipment at that time, you know, earphone, yeah, camera and all that. And they check every little thing. Oh, it takes hours and hours and hours. And I thought I would never get through the airport. It's not that easy, you understand? So that's why later I changed. I just wear pretty clothes so that they let me out quick. Woo. Very posh. Must be good, rich family girl, you know? Yeah. And expensive suitcase, good clothes. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to America. Welcome to this and that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like that. Even to the bank. If I wear very simple clothes, they don't even look at me. And welcome to everywhere, yes. Welcome to first class hotel, welcome to restaurant, welcome anywhere. I told you already, but sometimes I don't learn. Because I'm too lazy to keep changing to nice clothes. Because nice clothes, you have to put makeup too much, you know, and wear heels and all that. So if I just wear what I wear from my house, you know, those are simple, easy, and you can even sleep in it, but you can also go out and look decent. But it's all like gray or earth color, you know, dirt. So when I sit in a restaurant, I tell you with the outdated telephone, they don't serve me. They didn't serve me. They make me wait for a long time. People come in and out, and I'm still sitting there just for a vegan pizza. And then I asked for a pen to write some telephone. I was calling somebody and talking. And the waiter asked me if I have money. Remember? I told you that story? It's like that. Yeah. So mostly I just if I want something from the restaurant, I don't go out that much at all anymore. I just send some, the housekeeper or something, dog's keeper to come out and get it. Because I don't really feel like going out if I don't have to. Yeah, I feel contented just to stay anywhere, just alone at home or anywhere, even in a tent. It's just, if you're happy inside, you're happy everywhere. You don't need to go out to cheer yourself up or anything like that. Only when somebody come live with you or next to you or nearby or do something, and their atmosphere is sometimes really so troublesome that you have to go out just to divert your attention. You see what I mean? And that is one of the problems that you have. Because you live with people and they bother you. Even if they don't do anything. Just they being there, the energy, the influence, quietly, just disturb your mind so much that even in the meditation, you get mad. You try to shake it off, but it clings to you for hours or for days. But I can't tell you, go and live alone. Go put a tent up in the mountain somewhere. And then, even then, you won't be left alone. The police might come and say, why you live here? Where's your house? What's your job? ID, please. Understand? Yeah. Nowadays, you're not like isolated anywhere. Next one.
Hi, Master.
Hi. You have a microphone?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Turn it on. Yeah.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Yes. Master, I have a good news from America. There's a CVS pharmacy.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay. CVS pharmacy?
Yes. They have many chains in throughout the whole nations. So I forgot how long ago, but just recently they announced that they stopped selling cigarettes in all of their stores. They know
in the pharmacy?
Yeah.
Normally they sell cigarettes in pharmacy?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Oh man.
Yes. So
I didn't know that.
Right. So the pharmacy, they decided that they want to promote health. So they stopped selling all of the cigarettes in all of their chains throughout the whole America.
Wow.
And then they promote to be, they said to be better in health, to promote health is stop selling cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yes, and they did that. Yeah, so that they do that. Yes.
The pharmacy is supposed to sell the healthy things for you.
Right.
Cigarette is a killer. Everyone knows that. What a contradiction, no?
Right.
Maybe they sell cigarettes so that you get sick, and then you buy more medicine from them. Then it would be logical. So it's wonderful. It's just one brand of pharmacy or all pharmacies?
No, it's just that one brand of pharmacy, because there are other brands of pharmacy. They sell cigarettes because it's also they make a lot of money, but they decided that they don't want to do that. So they are leading pharmacy to do that.
Okay. Yes. Well, maybe we should put all this on internet anywhere, whatever. Good news, yeah?
Yes.
So that other pharmacy may learn from it. I didn't know pharmacy sells cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah. What next? Cocaine or something? Isn't that funny, huh? Yeah. Pharmacy is supposed to help people to stay healthy, no? And cigarette is not. Oh, God. All right. I'm glad. Okay.
And then another story that I like to share is I am a U.S. Navy Reserve officer. And in the reserve, we have to see patients, and they promote the patients to not smoking. So internally, just within the Navy. And when we check our patient, we ask them, do you smoke? And then tell them the risk and the benefits, and then encourage them to stop smoking. Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
That's all.
My God, what? Thank you. What's all this here? My God. And this water, and then this tea, and this another water. Is this another water? This is apple juice. My goodness. Here. For you. Oh, goodness sake. Please don't open a supermarket for me, okay? I don't really need all this. This I might need. This is, today I told you to change it into this for me. because I don't want to make a bad example. I told people not to use toilet paper and these whiten face tissue, and I only use this which is made from straw, you know, from straw, from China. I order big boxes for many years that I haven't used it up yet, because I use it very little. For one piece like that, I could use for, you know, 1 week. Yeah, like this. You see, I don't always need to use it a lot. Even if I need to cover something with from the mouth, just this is enough, and then you throw it away. Huh? If you take the whole piece, then you throw the whole piece away. I did that many years already, not just now. And this is made from in China and from straw only, from those in the field after they harvest. It's dry and they don't use it, so they use it for toilet paper. Normally this is for the cows to eat, but nowadays the cow eats only soya beans and maybe shrimp powder, whatever. You understand? And then humans are starving. And then they eat the second-hand protein from cows. And then so many stuff. Okay, let me see what I can get rid of. This one I don't need. Anybody need the water now? Here you are, love. Sorry. Oh, I don't have other thing to give you. Please. I drink already. You need it? Here you go. This one. Huh? Vinegar. Ah, okay. Maybe I need it. You see, just one enough, you know? Yeah, just this is enough. No need to put so many things here. Okay, huh? In this, I put what I need, you see? In a book. Otherwise, they have to carry so much or many bags and stuff. I need this, you see? And some dog's bone in it in case my dog come out here. And I have to distract him because he's very protective. I'm not sure how he reacts with you. So many people surrounding me. So I let him inside. Anybody who cough? Cough. Cough. Don't lie to me. You should not supposed to not lying. When it comes to blessed food, you lie, huh? Anyone else around here? Here you are. Okay. Then we got rid of something. That's good. You have some cakes later, okay? All right. When I first came back here after a couple of years, I'm not used to it anymore. So many clothes hanging, you know, different things that I don't ever need because different assistants, different people came and buy different things for me because they think it's good for me. They meant well, yeah? They meant well. They know what's good for me. They think it's good. And this one thing, this one better, so we buy and oh my God, I don't have time to throw them all out yet because I throw some out already and there's some more coming. So I better don't touch it because if I make room, I will put something more in again. And the storeroom, I don't know, well, last time I came in and I don't want to come back in again because if I come in, I have to begin sorting things out, you know. I don't like it so much. In my tent, I feel well because I have only a few pair of clothes, which I chose, a comfortable one, yeah, that I wear every day. And then there's a sleeping bag on the tent, inside the tent. A sleeping bag, that's it. A couple of clothes on one side and a telephone or something on the other side. I feel so good. But before I have this tent, I have just a canvas on top, big one, you know. But it's so windy, it blows all the sand and everything in my eyes and all the time. I have to put a tent, one for me, one for my dog. After putting up one tent only, I feel already the space become immediately so narrow. I feel such a difference. Just one small tent, not big one, small one. I feel like I don't have space anymore. Such a difference does it make. And in the hut and all that, I throw whatever I can possible out. I cannot bear too many things around, especially when you don't need it. You know, you feel suffocated. And if I stay in a house, for example, this house, big house here, I cannot bear it. I cannot bear too long. I have to run outside. So if I stay it feels heavy, you know? Heavy maybe because of cement, because of bricks, and because of all the works that put into it. Maybe that's why. And also it's covered the sun and you don't feel the wind so naturally anymore. And then if I stay in any house, I have to watch TV because I cannot bear otherwise. But if I stay in just a hut, you know, and on top of just a hut, a small hut, like I do now still, even if I have a house, I don't stay. And like 1.7, 150 like that. And in front there is just even a small corridor, but covered on top with a clear plastic. Then I feel good. I feel a lot of space, you know, even though in front of me is a wall and some little window. But it feels different because I don't see people around. And they're not heavy building, understand? Then I don't ever watch TV even. You know what I mean? Sometimes I should, you know, to see the news or something different, invention and all that. But even then, I don't feel like watching it, you know? Sometimes I have to make myself to watch. But if I stay in the house, then I'm so bored, so suffocated that I have to watch TV. So I have some view in front of me, you know? Something different that changed, otherwise I can't bear it. So if you think you like to watch TV a lot, you think that you are addicted to TV, maybe you're not. Maybe it's a house that make you feel like you have to do something. You have to see something light and moving, some scenery. You know what I mean? So you have to check out what your lifestyle is. That maybe make you lose concentration or feeling very irritated inside. That you sit and you could not meditate, or you don't feel like sitting in that corner because you don't feel very comfortable with it. Okay? Maybe it's a house. Maybe you should just sit outside. Maybe you should put up a tent in the garden and go inside only for kitchen or bathroom. Yeah, if you have a garden or balcony. I had an apartment, so sometimes I have to go different places. The reason I have that apartment because at that time it was so rich in spiritual blessing. At that time. Now is nothing compared to everywhere else, but at that time that's the place that I could connect to. You see? So I have that apartment. But I always put up a tent outside in the balcony. Yeah, to sit outside. And come in, of course, you know, for whatever I need. But if I feel bad, I always go out, sit in the tent or sit in the balcony without a tent. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, outside the weather is not too good. So you need some protection. But a tent is better than a house. For me, nah? For me. So I'm telling you my experience in case you think it's your fault. That you couldn't sit still. That you don't want to go to that meditation corner. You feel like you just don't want to go there. And even if you force yourself to go there, you don't feel good. You know? It doesn't help you to concentrate. Okay? Check out your lifestyle. Maybe you have too many things in your closet that you don't use. Your kitchen, garage, everything. Just throw it out. But I'm so tired of having house. You don't know. House, because I have disciples coming and going. And everybody come. Bring something else and then, or buy something else and then don't use and just throw it all in the garage and then, or some room and then I have to clear it out again. Okay. Anything else?
Hello, Master.
Hello, where are you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Tell me.
It's my first time today. I see you. Last November, I was initiated in Budapest. I come from Mongolia, but I live in Germany.
And initiate in Budapest.
Yes. Since my initiation, I have very nice things, and I want to share something.
Okay. Just a few, okay?
Just a few.
Because everybody have a lot.
Yeah, I know. Just some important
We can all
things.
write books.
Yeah.
Why don't you write your books, about inner experience? Tell me.
The most nice thing is that my younger sister is vegan now, suddenly.
Uh-huh.
And my chef is also vegan.
Oh.
And some colleagues.
What did you say to them?
I just very quietly spread that booklets.
Quietly.
Be very quietly, yes.
You don't bang it on the table and say,
No.
read it.
I just let them where I work on the desk, and it was very quickly away. So now some of them vegan.
Very good.
Yes.
Excellent.
And, my son is also vegetarian now, completely, and he has found a girlfriend, also vegetarian.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Attract huh?
Yeah. And my younger sister, even she is not initiated yet, she dreams of you, and you come to her in her dream. Very nice. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
I'm very satisfied, and thank you.
Okay. That's outside experience. Inside you have also, right?
Yes, my meditation is wonderful. I'm very contented about this. My light and sound is perfect.
Okay.
Just perfect.
Good.
And I enjoy this very much.
Very good.
Thank you, Master.
Enjoy this cake.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. I love to hear this. Okay. The red hair. From Czechoslovakia, huh?
Vâng ạ.
Okay.
Hello.
Germany? No. No. You from Germany, she's from Czech. Yeah.
Vâng, con xin nói hôm nay con phải nói cái chuyện này ra bởi vì là sự lợi ích của pháp môn Quán Âm, mà con không nói thì con không thể nào mà yên ổn để mà.
Something good?
Vâng ạ, rất là tốt ạ.
Okay.
Nhưng mà hôm nay con muốn chia sẻ về chuyện mà.
Yeah.
Vâng.
I will translate later if I can. Yeah, tell me.
Có thật của pháp môn Quán Âm nhà mình. Từ lúc mà con mới bắt đầu biết được pháp môn mà chưa có phương tiện, mà con cũng chưa biết tên sư phụ, con chỉ mới đọc sách thôi, thì là con đã có được những cái thể nghiệm của sư phụ rồi. Lúc mà con nhìn thấy linh ảnh của Phật bà Quan của Phật tổ Như Lai, thì con bảo là nếu như phải là sư phụ Thanh Hải thì sư phụ sẽ hiện ra cho con. Sư phụ lại ra đúng cái hình mà Phật tổ Như Lai. Đấy là cái thời mà con chưa phương tiện. Thế rồi khi mà tiếp đến đấy, ngày nào con cũng đọc sách sư phụ và con thấy ngày nào sư phụ cũng đến và con chỉ muốn tâm ấn thôi. Thì sư phụ có một hôm thì sư phụ, con đang ngủ thì sư phụ mở mắt chiếu huệ cho con và con nhìn thấy ánh sáng. Ngày nào con cũng có ánh sáng, con không ngủ được vì ánh sáng. Một hôm con bảo thôi hôm nay sư phụ cất ánh sáng cho con ngủ, mai rồi sư phụ lại cho con xem. Thì là sư phụ cũng cất luôn. Nhưng đến khi con được truyền tâm ấn, ngày đầu tiên con truyền tâm ấn, con cũng đêm hôm đấy là đêm mà con ngủ chưa bao giờ có một giấc mơ ngủ như thế. Con không biết là con ở cái chỗ nào, nhưng mà khi con tỉnh dậy có như một cái hạt sương ở trong cái đóa sen thôi, rất là nhẹ nhàng, không bao giờ có được như vậy. Khi con truyền tâm ấn xong được 5 ngày con về, con thiền, khi mà ngủ dậy, đang thiền xong rồi, đi vào vừa nằm xuống, sư phụ đến, sư phụ bảo đi. Con bảo là con đang ngủ mà sư phụ. Sư phụ bảo đi, thế là sư phụ hãy con lên và cho con đi bay luôn đến tối, rất là tối và sấm chớp rất là nhiều và có mưa. Con bảo là sư phụ ơi, mưa. Sư phụ bảo không phải mưa đâu, đây là nước cam lồ đấy, uống đi con. Con vừa mới nghe thấy nước cam lồ, con uống rất là nhiều, uống bao nhiêu. Đến khi mà con uống, sư phụ bảo là không sao đâu, con cứ uống đi, không hết được đâu. Lúc đấy con mới uống no rồi con tỉnh dậy. Con cảm thấy từ lúc đấy tiếp đấy là Đến khi con được truyền tâm ấn được đúng 5 tháng, đến khi mà con được 5 tháng đi thiền tâm ấn, đi thiền ở châu Âu, ở Pháp. Đến hôm thì cô đồng tu ở tàu, cô mới khoe với con là hôm nay tôi nhìn thấy hóa thân của sư phụ, thích quá. Con mới buồn, con bảo là thế là mình không thành tâm bằng cô ấy rồi. Con rất là buồn. Con ngồi con thiền thì lúc sau thì sư phụ lại cho con thấy. Mới đầu con thấy hình con gấu, xong mà sao lại gấu. Xong rồi con nhìn thấy mắt của sư phụ rất là to, bên mắt trái và cười, nhưng mà mắt lại to như mắt trâu sư phụ. Xung quanh là ánh sáng, toàn bộ là ánh sáng. Lúc đi xong thể nghiệm đấy thì con biết là đấy là pháp tướng của Phật Như Lai. Bởi vì nói rằng là bạch hào uyển chuyển ngũ tu di, tám mục trừng danh tứ đại hải, thì con nói đấy là Phật tổ Như Lai là sư phụ chính xác rồi. Đến khi con về con thiền lại tiếp tục, đến khi mà trước khi con đi Mỹ cái năm 98 ấy, hôm đấy con vừa mới thiền, con thấy sư phụ đẩy cả một cái quả đất, cả cái trái đất nhà mình, cả cái trái đất này. Lúc ý là con cũng không biết cái tin đấy đâu, nhưng mà một mình sư phụ đẩy cái trái đất này, không bị va vào một cái vật thể gì đấy thì con không biết, nhưng mà một mình sư phụ làm, sư phụ từ ngoài đần vào. Và con đến khi sáng ngủ dậy thì con trai con bảo mẹ ơi, tivi vừa mới phát là trái đất vừa mới thoát nạn, không có thì bị va vào một cái mảnh sao. Con mới biết rằng vâng, lúc ý con mới biết.
Right? The comet. Đụng vô những cái
thiên thần,
cái tinh thể trên trời mà.
Vâng. Thì lúc ấy con bảo là thế này mà người ta không thể biết được là tại sao, lý do vì sao mà lại trái đất lại được cứu như thế, không biết được là sư phụ đã làm tất cả. Khi mà con tỉnh dậy thì cái phòng con nó sáng trưng toàn ánh sáng, hoàn toàn là rất là nhẹ nhàng của sư phụ. Hoàn toàn lúc đấy là như là sư phụ ở đấy đi ra. Con cũng như con thích, con nằm mãi con hưởng thụ cái điều đấy. Đến khi mà con tiếp tục đến khi mà sư phụ cho thiền ở Nam Phi cái hồi đấy con lúc ý, bởi vì là ở ngoài chợ đấy nó bị cháy mà, con ra con chỉ nói mỗi câu, tại vì là nếu mà tốt thì sư phụ để, mà không tốt thì sư phụ làm gì cũng được, con đi về. Thì khi mà cháy hết hàng hóa thì con đi về cũng vui vẻ, chả có vấn đề gì cả. Và con lại đi tiếp thiền ở Nam Phi. Nhưng trước khi đi thì hôm ý, cái thể nghiệm của con ấy, nó bay như là tên lửa luôn, phóng rất mạnh ra khỏi, và ngửa ra thì con như là bị rách, mũi mình tai con hở chỗ nào là rách hết, sợ. Đến lúc con tỉnh dậy con ôi trời, con phải sờ vào da thì con xem có còn không. Đến lúc mà vẫn còn nguyên. Đấy là năm 98.
Trời, nhớ kiểu.
Con đến năm 2000, đến khi mà thế giới sắp có cái vấn đề thì sư phụ tổ chức ở Thái Lan ấy. Hôm đấy thì lúc mà sư phụ làm pháp, tất cả đều đọc niệm tán tụng kinh đấy. Con cũng cùng hát cùng với sư phụ đêm hôm đấy. Thì buổi sáng con có thể nghiệm là con được đi uống rượu bồ đào tận trên cao. Con uống thì đang uống vui vẻ thì một vị bảo là rồi chỗ này sướng quá, chẳng có thời gian không gian gì cả, tha hồ uống rượu. Con vừa mới nghe thấy không có thời gian không gian, quả thôi ta phải về cái cõi có thời gian. Thế đúng lấy lúc đấy thì con nghe tiếng gõ cửa đánh thức dậy, nhưng mà không phải là gõ cửa mà đúng là ở bên trong thôi. Vâng, con cảm ơn sư phụ rất là nhiều. Con có rất nhiều thể nghiệm đến khi mà năm 2000 mà con cứ tích tụ mãi. Hôm nay con phải nói rất nhiều, con còn nhiều lắm, con phải nói hết.
Thôi hôm nay viết ra hết rồi.
Chưa hết.
Không phải viết ra á, viết ra xong rồi đăng báo cho coi, cho mọi người coi.
Đến khi mà
chứ nói biết bao giờ mới hết.
Vâng.
Hả?
Vâng.
Ok.
Vâng, con kể tiếp một điều nữa là khi mà mở nhà hàng nữa. khi mở nhà hàng đến lần cái thứ, tại vì tất cả là giáo lý của sư phụ, có cái gì khi mà tâm ấn sư phụ nói gì là có hết, có 100%, không sai một tí gì hết cả. Đến khi mà con làm nhà hàng Lovingwood đến cái thứ tư thì hôm đấy là con rất là mệt mỏi, bởi vì là không hiểu sao có cái áp lực gì rất là mệt. Thì con mới bảo là sư phụ ơi, hôm nay tiếp làm thế nào cho tiếp cho con một cái sức mạnh để con không chán. Thế là sư phụ đêm đấy cho con luôn cái thể nghiệm là ở trên trời, trên mọi cứ hét tiếng con thôi, la tiếng hoa và hét và cười rất là ầm ĩ. Con chạy đến đâu thì cũng ném đất chặn đường con cứ tránh thì cứ bị ném. Đến khi con mới biết ra là các vị thánh ở trên trời rất là vui và mừng cho con, thì con mới cầm bảo ô thế thì mình phải cầm những cái nắm đất này về để gia trì. Đấy. Thì con muốn nói là tất cả những gì sư phụ nói là đều có thật hết, không có một cái gì là sai cả, nếu như bên trong mình luôn luôn là thấy sư phụ. Đến khi mà con mở cái nhà hàng thứ 6 thì cái hôm đấy tất cả các bạn thú vật lần lượt từng bạn đến chào con. Đây là con muốn chia sẻ với cả sư phụ và cả các đồng tu là sự thật là rất là lợi ích cho các bạn thú. Lần lượt mỗi một bạn vật đều đến để chào, và chào theo mỗi cách, mỗi con có một cách chào riêng. Nhưng mà đến cuối cùng con chim thì con tung nó lên và con đùa với nó. Và bạn cuối cùng là bạn chó, một bạn chó đến là ở với con lâu nhất. Đấy, là con vui với nó nhất. Đấy là cái thể nghiệm về sau. Còn cái năm mà còn một cái năm mà 2001 ấy, con ngủ mơ, con chết và cả thế giới cùng chết. Con bảo tại sao mà lại tất cả đều chết mà lặng như là sắt như thế này. Thì lúc ấy tất cả dần cái âm thanh bắt đầu có âm thanh, và âm thanh làm sống hết tất cả từ người đến cây đến vạn vật. Thì lúc con biết là tất cả đều cái sự sống của cả cái vũ trụ này là âm thanh, và âm thanh chính là sư phụ chính là sự sống của tất cả toàn thể vạn vật trong vũ trụ này. Mà con muốn nói cái điều này thật sự là không có âm thanh thì chúng con không thể cựa quậy và cũng không thể đi lại, và cũng không có sự sống ở trên cái thế giới này. Và sư phụ chính là âm thanh và chính là tình thương, mà chúng con hoàn toàn sống bằng cái tình thương này của sư phụ. Đấy là những cái điều mà con thấy hết. Con cảm ơn sư phụ đã ban cho chúng con cái thiền đường này, là cái mà tốt nhất trên cái hành tinh này. Bởi vì mỗi một lần con đến đây, con đều được sư phụ gia chỉ cho con rất là nhiều. Đấy.
It's good.
Vâng.
Biết được thì tốt.
Tình thương của sư phụ cho con tất cả. Vâng.
Okay. Còn nhiều lắm nhưng mà
nhiều lắm con nhiều, vâng. Okay. Nhưng mà con không nói được.
Nếu không kể hoài không có hết đâu. I don't remember. Just many things that she has so much experience from inside. The last two I remember. The other is more personal. The last two I remember, like she said last time when she didn't know anything about the comet. Tiếng Việt nói gì hả? Comet. Phải sao chổi hả? Okay. She didn't know anything about that because, and then she dreamed, as in her meditation she has experienced that master, your master has pushed the earth away so that it doesn't hit that comet, and only one, she's alone, does that, and then so the whole earth has been saved. She didn't know anything. And then when after she wake up, she talked longer, but I make it short, okay? Can't remember much of detail. And then when she wake up in the morning, her son told her, "Oh, mother, we are lucky. I just, on the news it say that the earth has so lucky been escaped this disaster from the comet that day." And then she knew that is what. And she thought to herself, oh, nobody knew that the master have saved the planet. Something like that, Okay, and the second, the last one, she talked about something that she experienced, cái gì mà biết thành mình là Quan Âm, mình là tại sao mà có cái thể nghiệm đó?
Tự nhiên thôi, từ lúc mà con thiền xong thì con trong thiền là con thấy được là cái trái đất mà sư phụ một mình sư phụ đẩy.
Rồi nhưng mà cái sau này, cái sau cùng
âm thanh ạ, âm
sau
thanh mà khi mà con thấy được toàn thế giới và toàn vũ trụ, coi như là sắt luôn, coi như là chết luôn tất cả người và các vạn vật trong vũ trụ. Khi mà con bảo tại sao lại chết tất thế này thì bắt đầu âm thanh rất nhỏ dần và bắt đầu lớn dần thì tất cả mọi người đều cử động và tất cả cây cối đều sống.
Okay. Another experience she has is that she saw that the whole world is dead. Everyone is dead. All beings dead. And she was thinking, why is everything is dead like this? And then suddenly she heard the sound, the inner sound. It came into the world, very light, very, I would say, low, very subtle in the beginning, and then it became louder and louder and louder, and then all the beings are dead, came back alive again. Then she inside her knowledge, she knows that if there's no sound, then nothing can exist on this planet. And then she thinks, I am that sound, and I am the life of every being on this planet. In her knowledge, inside knowledge, that she received that knowledge. Short. And the other one, so many, I can't remember. But I think for other people's sake, maybe later they make subtitle, they translate one by one sentence is better. Okay? Because she talks long already, and if I translate it as well, then it's all good experiences, for her personal as well as universal. And she thanks me for blessing her with so many experiences. And for this center, because whenever she come here, she feels such a blessing all the time. Yeah, that's it. It's better somebody else translate it. Otherwise you think I make it more glorious. No, I didn't. I make it less already. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Hoa.
Con cảm ơn sư phụ rất là nhiều.
Không có gì đâu.
Tại vì sự sống của tất cả sư phụ là hoàn toàn là sự sống của chúng con. Nếu như sư phụ không có sư phụ thì chúng con không thể đi lại và không thể cự. Đây là cái thể nghiệm của con.
Yeah, she said that if the master doesn't exist, then nobody can even have any movement on this planet. Nothing can move. That's what she said. Could not even walk around. That's what she said just now. And she just thanked the master for that. Your master. Yeah, she thanked your master for that. Okay. Well, everyone has different experiences, and I'm glad that you're happy. Yes.
Và sư phụ, âm thanh chính là tình thương, và con cũng cảm ơn sư phụ rất nhiều là sư phụ bảo vệ chúng con bằng chân lý. Cái chân lý này cũng lại là tình thương sư phụ. Tất cả đều là tình thương. Và sư phụ, con cũng mừng là vừa rồi sư phụ đã sinh ra, chính sư phụ là người sinh ra tất cả những cái trái đất mới, sư phụ là người sinh ra trái đất bằng tình thương. Tất cả những cái tư cua trẻ của sư phụ là sư phụ sinh ra một lúc, tất cả, và sư phụ cũng chăm sóc các cái vũ trụ nhỏ đấy và trẻ đấy là bằng tình thương của sư phụ. Sư phụ sinh ra con hãnh diện và con rất là sung sướng con được làm con của sư phụ. Đây là con thật sự là con thấy thế, con cảm nhận được hết, và con cảm ơn, và tất cả đều cho con từ cái nơi này để con biết được những điều đấy. Mỗi một lần con đến đây là một lần con biết được, thể nghiệm đều từ đây. Vâng ạ. Còn
it's good. It's good. Nếu được vậy thì tốt ha. Nếu mà được thể nghiệm vậy thì mình sung sướng là tốt. Okay. She just thank your master again for her love, because she thinks The master is the life of everyone, and a new planet, new world as well, because of love. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, more or less like that. All right, anyone else? Thôi được rồi nha, Hoa nói hoài không hết đâu, viết ra đi, viết nguyên cuốn sách đi. Okay. Then rồi biểu mẹo lý in ra. Người nào muốn viết trải nghiệm của mình mà đem in ra cũng được. Okay. Hoặc là viết ra internet cho người ta coi. Hả? Okay. Viết thì con không viết. Hả? Ok. Dạ vâng. Ok, hiểu rồi. Được, viết, muốn viết thì viết.
Hello, Master. This is my first time to talk to you. I would like to talk about something about music and art, and the following small questions to ask you. Recently in Formosa, Taiwan, our brothers and sisters are very positively spreading Master's messages and teaching by using all kinds of Master's art, such as paintings, poetry, musicals, and most of the people who participate feel very blissful, and some can feel the heavenly love through your artworks. So we really feel good art can take human into a more peaceful mind and gradually towarding a noble lifestyle.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it's one of the means. Yeah.
Dạ, hello sư phụ. Dạ, tại vì con muốn báo cáo với sư phụ những cái tin tức mới ở nước Áo, ở Vienna.
Okay.
Dạ.
Tell me.
Tại vì thứ nhất á, thì ông ngoại trưởng trẻ của nước Áo á, ông vừa họp một cái cuộc họp để cho cuộc hòa bình Trung Đông đã ký xong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rồi thứ hai nữa đó thì ở ở thành phố Viên á, đang tổ chức rất là nhiều những cái chương trình về vegan.
Yeah.
Thường á, thì mỗi một lần á, chỉ có được 2 ngày thôi. Nhưng mà năm nay á, thì kéo dài đến 5 ngày.
Wow, nhiều người tới không?
Dạ. Dạ nhiều lắm. Rồi trong cái hội bảo vệ thú vật của Áo á, nó có báo cáo là có 2 cái hotel, không phải của hội mình, mà là 2 cái hotel vegan. Một cái thì ở Tirol, còn một cái nữa thì con cũng không biết ở đâu.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Getting better.
Con xin cảm ơn sư phụ, là sư phụ đã gia trì. Tại vì con gái lớn của con bây giờ thì nó nấu ăn, nhưng mà nó nấu vegan. Nó nấu cho những người bị bệnh ung thư á. Mà bây giờ người ta phải ăn mấy cái thức ăn trường chay á. Với lại nó cũng ăn chay trường. Con cảm ơn sư phụ.
Ok, không coi chi.
Dạ.
Thí nghiệm 30 đồng hả? Ai nữa không? Anyone else? Okay, no, then I read you a story. Okay. According to Buddhism and the believer and tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutra, they will get benefit. Yes. To remind you to meditate and to practice. Learning from the ancient practitioners. There's so many, but I have to choose sometimes. Okay. This is a story in Buddha's time, okay? It's always begin like, thus I have heard. That means from Anand. Anand has heard this story. It's a true story, and he told it as is. Yeah? And then at that time, or the disciple, 2,600 or 700 years ago, they wrote it down in Sanskrit. And then thanks to VIểChuang monks, he went to India and brought it all to China, and they translated into Chinese, and then many other languages translated from there. Okay, one time the Buddha in the country called Save, I think maybe it's Varanasi, something like that in Sanskrit. In the garden of this gentleman, rich person, Kapkodok, and the prince Kida. At that time, in this country, there were 500 merchants, business people. They planned to go out into the sea, in the ocean, to find those precious stone and pearls and all that. But going out into the ocean is a very dangerous thing. So they have talked with each other and find a person who has enough, moral, merit, and talent. Also has eloquence, and also this one has to be also a vegan person, vegetarian, vegan person, so that they bring luck into their journey. Yes. Finally, they found one. They found one lay person, not a monk or any special, just a normal lay person who is, fulfill all these requirements. Oh God, I didn't need the glass. I do. It's better. I could read, but it's just more, that's why I have a lot of wrinkle around here. You notice I don't wear jewelry anymore. I don't need it anymore. I used to wear it to sell. But I think we sold enough. I think I retired from business. I still do some, take care of business and all that, but I don't have to be the model anymore, no. Actually, I can retire altogether from your business as well. It just I feel sorry for you, so I came back. Because many of you came from far away, even though when I wasn't here. Just came here and meditate and all that. So sincerely. And thanks to them that I felt their sincerity and their need, so I came back for all of you. Okay, now when their ship go out already far into the ocean, the god of that ocean appear under. No, he transformed himself, okay? He transformed himself, he used his magical power to transform himself into a very ugly kind of devils, yeah? Kind of, just a monster, huh? Okay, very ugly. His eyes is so green and big and, not just green but sunlare. I don't know how is that in English. Very... a kind of glowing green, eyes. And then his teeth are protruding out with fangs and all that. And then on top of his head is flaming fire. Wow, God. And then his body is very ugly and hideous. Oh, hideous. Hideous. Yes. Yeah. He went in front of the ship, take hold of the head of the ship, and stop the ship. Imagine big ship, and he came. He's big also. He appeared very, very big, like gigantic, you know. And then he asked them, "Hey, you, all of you. I don't mean you. the ship people. Hey, you, all of you. Tell me if anyone in this world as scary as me or not. Anyone can be more scary than me or not." And the eloquent person that they hired, the vegan person, a practitioner, very good with moral standard and 5 precepts and all that, and eloquent. He's not scared. He say to them, very politely, "Sir, I dare to tell you, there are many people who are 100 times, 1,000,000 times scarier than you. You are not scary at all." And the demons, the ugly demon asked him, How can anybody be so scary? Tell me, how? How scary? Yeah. And the eloquent person vegan person said again, "Yeah, these are the stupid people who doing things very bad, very immoral, very harmful to other people. They're killing others or killing animals. They're harming other people. They robbing people's properties, and they indulge in sexual pleasure too much. They tell lies. They tell things that is provoking to both people, so they fight to each other. Like tell gossip. Yeah, gossip. Yeah, and they say things that is untruth and very wicked things that they said. They also exaggerate, stories to make people like hate each other or fight each other or causing trouble between people. And they are always very violent, and they are sinking in all kind of not correct viewpoint, not correct concept about spiritual practice. These kind of people, when they die, they will fall into hell. They will suffer multiple kind of pain, and the devils in hell will punish them in different ways. They will use so many instruments to torture them day and night. Either they use the big knife to chop them into pieces, and then their body come back again and they chop again, or they have used a big vehicle to run over them again and again, and then they become alive again, but they won't die, but they just suffer like that. Or they put them into a mortar and use the pestle to keep pounding on them. Or they put them in a kind of a wheel to ground them into powder. Or they push them onto the mountain of swords, very sharp swords, so their body will come into pieces. or they push them into the forest of swords also, or they push them on top of a burning wheel, or inside the boiling oil, or they put them into the freezing water, and even more of this kind of punishment, many more. And these kind of people who will have to bear this suffering again, and again, non-stop for many thousands, 10,000s of years, then these people are more scary than you. And the demons, after hearing that, he knows that the guy is correct. So he let the ship go, okay? And then he disappeared. After the ship sailing continued for a couple more hundred miles, this guy, he appeared again. He appeared into a body of a very skinny person, very dark appearance, and all his vein protruding out. He's very skinny. It looked like he has only skin on the skeleton. But even then, he go and stop the ship. He use one hand, stop the ship. Who is he cheating, huh? Who is he cheating? So skinny, only skin on the skeleton, so hungry like, and then come and stop the ship by one hand. Shut this guy, he must be stupid. And then he come and say, and ask the ship people again, hey you, all of you on the ship, have you ever seen anyone on this planet that is more uglier looking than me or not? And the vegan eloquent person said again, sir, I dare tell you that there are many people on this planet uglier 100 times, million times more than you. Compared to them, you are not ugly at all. And the ocean god asked again, how ugly are they? And the eloquent vegan person say, sir, I dare tell you, these are the silly people, stupid people. I mean, ignorant people. Their hearts are very very wicked. They are greedy, and they like to flatter, others. I mean, telling not true, so that to profit. Yeah, they would do anything. They would say any untrue thing. They flatter people to profit. And they're also very jealous of anyone who's better, and they flatter the higher person and oppress the lower person. They do all kind of very ugly and immoral things, and they have never feel ashamed. They have money, they would not give it to their parents or offer it to their wife or children. Even for themselves, they would not dare to spend, for necessity. Yeah, it's not like saving, or frugal. This is stingy. Understand? Miserly, right? Yeah, very, very stingy person. They would look down upon true Dharma, true teaching. They would never have respect for any moral standard. They will never listen to any correct viewpoint or concept. They are cheating other people wherever they can. They have no love, no compassion, pity for people who are poor, hungry, thirsty. They never offer anything to anyone who needs. These people, when they die, they will become the hungry ghost. Many 10,000 of millions of years, they will suffer hunger and thirst. They will never know what is meals or what is drink for all this time. Their body will be stinking, smelly, and so many bacteria will eating them up from inside out. But it's very painful all day, all night. And whenever they open their mouth, the fire comes out and burn them. Even in their head, there's so many, a lot of boys, that the water comes boil. They come out with pulses and very, very terrible all day, all night. And all this pus and blood will run all over their face, their body, all the time. And they have to lick them to survive. They have no other food to eat. These kind of people, they're really ugly, pitiful. And you are not ugly at all compared to them. Oh, he is very disappointed. Okay, now the god of the ocean disappear again and let the ship go. And the ship just continue sailing. It's not much long, and he appear again. This time as a very good-looking person. Yeah, extremely good-looking, not just very, but they say here, extremely looking person. And he come with his hands, hold the ship, stop it again, and ask again, hey you, all of you in the ship there, tell me if you have ever, could you ever see anyone as beautiful as I? Huh? So the eloquent vegan, of course, he said again, sir, I dare tell you that in this world there are many people who are more beautiful than you, 100 times, 1,000 times, millions of times, million of times. So compared to them, you're not beautiful at all. Okay, so the ocean god said, how would they be more beautiful than I? Very humble indeed. So he said, sir, on this planet there are people who are intelligent, who has wisdom, who are very diligent in doing good deeds. Their body, their mind, their speaks, their thinking, always very pure and clean. They are very respectful to the three jewels, mean the Buddha, the teaching, and the Sangha. Yeah, mean the enlightened saints, the assembly of the saints of that master, and also the master teaching. In modern language, it's like that. And they make an offering according to time, on time and season. When this person leaves this physical body, he will be born into heaven. Their body will be beautiful, shining, and their appearance very dignified and bright. Their merits are multifold. Their strength are immeasurable, sufficient. These kind of people are really beautiful. So compare your beauty to their beauty. It is like comparing a monkey, a blind monkey, and compare it to a beautiful a young girl. So you are not really beautiful. Okay. But he doesn't let go yet. He used his hand to take up a little water, took up a little water from the sea and asked them, okay, the water in my hand is more or the water in the ocean is more? So the eloquent vegan say, sir, the water in your hand is more than the ocean's water. Why did you say that? The ocean god asked him, why do you say that the water in my hand are more than the water, the quantity are more than the water in the ocean? So he says, sir, the water in the ocean, it is, even though it is a lot, yeah, but one day it will be dry up. And then when the disaster come, like drought, yeah, when the world has not enough merit, then the two suns will appear. You know, now we have only one sun. Then two suns will appear. Then all this river and streams and ocean, the river and and all the ocean and those little ponds will be dry up. And then after that, if it worse, then the three suns will appear. At that time, all the big river and small sea will dry up. When the 5 suns appear, then the big ocean water will reduce. When the 6 suns appear, then only 1%, only 30% of water in the ocean remains. If 7 suns appear, then all the ocean water will dry out. Even the highest mountain will crumble, and the diamond base inside the planet, inside our planet, will also become dust, broken, burn into dust. If anyone who has the sincerity to believe in an enlightened Buddha and make offering to him or his Sangha, his monks, or offering good things to their parents, or to give things to the beggars, or even to animals in need, these merit will be extended for this person with many, many kalpas, many eras, many eras, and it will not reduce. Yes, it's a very great merit. That's what he meant. So, sir, what I mean by more or less is like that. So the god of the ocean, after he heard all this, he was so happy, suddenly enlightened or something. And then he took his hand down into the ocean. He put his hand down into the ocean bottom and get a lot of beautiful jewelry and precious things to give it to the lay person and tell him to come back and offer it to the Buddha, offering them to the Buddha. And then he disappeared, finally. He don't come back. At this time, everybody also can collect a lot of precious stones and whatever they need from the ocean. whatever they can, a lot of gold and silver and precious stone, and then they come back to their house. They give it to their family members, and then they go to prostrate in front of the Buddha, bring the jewelry that the ocean god gave it to him, offer it to the Buddha. And then they kneel down in front of the Buddha and the Sangha, I mean the monks, and tell the Buddha this. Blessed and reverend world honor one. The human body is very difficult to attain. Buddha's teaching difficult to hear, to find. Today, in this lifetime, all of us are very lucky to be able to see the Buddha. So we come here and very, very sincerely ask your permission to become monks under your teaching, so that we will be liberated from the circle of life and death. Please be compassionate and let us be blessed to be your monk's disciple. So the Buddha was very happy and say, okay, in American language. After that, he doesn't say okay, he say, blessed be the monks, and then they became monks. Yeah. After that, for a while, for some times, all their mundane desire and concepts slowly leave them, and then they became very clean and empty of all these negative traits, and then they became Arahant. That is the third level, huh? Yeah. So everyone, they became Arahant immediately after the Buddha give them initiation. Yeah. Third level, yeah. So everyone was in that assembly was very, very happy for them, and they became more deepened in the faith of the Buddha's teaching and the merit of offering. Okay, finito. Sorry that my translation was a little bit slow and choppy and lousy, but at least you know what it is, right? Okay. Now, any of you are Arahant yet? I think all of you are. Yes. Some are higher, some are lower. Yes. Just if you are on the lower level of the third level, then you are still influenced by the second level, the intellectual level. So that's why you will still not be able to concentrate very well. Thinking too much, worrying too much, seeing too much, hearing too much, and not able to cut it off, not able to, not hearing or not seeing outside. Okay, but, slowly. Yeah. Suppose if I stay longer, or if every day I keep drilling you with this, then maybe it's better. Maybe you get better quick. But you see, you don't have to be a monk to stay here. You can just stay. If I'm here, stay. You don't have to. What I mean is not officially monk, but your heart, you see, become detached to whatever is not permanent in this world. Detached to whatever is not conducive to your spiritual elevation, then you will also gradually or quickly become Arahant or even higher. Yeah, Buddha. Yeah. Yes. And even like the sister who just told you a Vietnamese story, and I translate only half of it and quick. Yeah, she's a lay person. She's not a monk or anything. She has had family. She still have sons, you know, and she take care of 6 restaurants. In Czechoslovakia, even the government encouraged her to open more restaurants, or the supermarket invite her to open a booth in their supermarket. That's why just 1 and now become 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. She's short of personnel. If you want to work, easy condition, go to Czechoslovakia. You know, contact the Loving Hut there and work there. Okay? But you have to learn Czech language, you know, crash course. Yeah, you can learn it anytime. Buy a videotape and repeat it for a few days, and maybe you can learn some simple, you know, the necessary for the restaurant first. And then you'll be fine, no? But nowadays Europe is like more international, you know, you can speak English, they also probably, or just do like many of the Chinese restaurant, number, you know. You want number 16, 216, 425. Yeah, okay, number 5, table number 5, 216. Yeah, the number from the menu. Yeah, okay, no problem. Just learn the number. And say the word okay or thank you in Czech. Hello and hello, okay, thank you, goodbye. Yeah? All right. Any question at all? If any monks come to me and say that they want to study with me, then I will forbid to meet immediately. You understand? Any kind of monks, they're supposed to be a symbol of God, yeah, of saintliness, of compassion, of love. You know, they're supposed to be a monk to rescue sentient beings, not to eat them. Understand? Yeah. How can you rescue them when they're already dead in your stomach, huh? How can they listen to anything you said? Yeah? Pig or dogs or whatever, they all understand. They all have souls. If they are alive, then maybe you can talk to them, tell them, or give them vegetarian food, like my dog, vegan food. Then they also cleanse of karma. Yeah? But if you eat them already, there's no way. Huh? And you eat more meat inside, then the animal inside also mix with other meat, and they have no chance to become purified. The Buddha forbid all kind of meat. Say anybody eat meat is not my disciple. Then I agree to that. Suragama Sutra, okay? You see what I mean? Yeah? Even if you're not monks, but if you go out and say, oh, I'm a disciple of Master Ching Hai, then you are the extension of me. You see? You're my family. And you're representative of my teaching. And if you eat meat or do things wrong, then people will blame me too. And blame the whole assembly or the other brother and sister who are innocent, who didn't do anything wrong. You see what I mean? So we have to be responsible like that. Even if you die, you don't have to eat meat to be healthy. That's nonsense. Just habit. You understand? Yeah. Everything is replaceable, especially meat. So you know already, okay? Yes. So that's why I have told you from beginning already, if you don't keep the 5 precepts, you don't meditate, you eat meat and all that, then you don't come for group meditation. Yeah? Meaning you're not one of us. Understand? Otherwise you go out and you smear dirt on all of us. Yeah? It's not fair. 1 or 2 person do wrong thing. Yeah? Eat meat. And then we all have to bear the same blemish. You see? Understand? I'm not strict to you. I just want you to be good and to be in a correct way. And if you cannot, then fine. But don't represent me. Don't represent us. Don't say we. I am from Ching Hai group, or I am from Quan Yin group, I am from Ching Hai. No. You see what I mean? Okay? So like that, you don't blame me for being strict. Okay, huh? Apart from being compassionate and merciful, we all have to be responsible for our group, yeah? For the reputation of us, so that we can go out and spread the better teaching. If you do the same like them, how you tell them to become better, huh? Yeah? If you eat meat and all that, and then you tell them, go out, be vegan, make peace. Yeah, it's funny, no? Now you can laugh. It's okay, laugh now and then. It's weekend. I guess weekend is allowed, no? Weekend, everybody is gone out, you know, don't come home late, and sometimes they have party and firework and all that. Is normal, right? Okay, huh? Any question, love? I'm checking time. Wow, it's almost midnight already. 23:42. Okay, we meditate, all right? Yeah, I and you. You and I, yeah? And the cakes later, okay? One each, or if not enough, then you share half each, just for fun, okay? These sweets are not really good for your teeth. After you eat, you must rinse your mouth, brush your teeth. Gavisco, what is? Huh?
It's something when you go.
Ah, understand.
Take care.
Oh, take care. I take care. Yeah. Okay. All right. Turn off the light. Meditate. Okay. By the way, thanks the kitchen, huh? Mm. For me personally, I don't know how you like your food here, but for me, oh my God, I eat so much every day. I haven't had such beautiful, good meals for I don't remember how long. Yeah, because the Vietnamese taste, you know, I'm not attached because many years I don't eat any Vietnamese food. I survive too, but it's not the same, you know. Like you eat your own country's food or tasty food, it's really appetizing. I think I'm really the Maitreya Buddha. I will be Maitreya Buddha. That's predicted in the Buddhism. That means the happy Buddha, you know. He has a big stomach. He's happy. He accepts things he eats. So, I don't know. It's getting in there. Huh? In the mountain, every day my stomach's very slim. You know, I feel like 6 packs or 12 packs even. But here, I don't see any pack anymore. Just some days, and then it's make a big difference. You understand? When I walk, I feel the weight of something. Yeah, don't worry. When I leave here, I will be back to normal again, because when I cook for myself, I cook very lousily, simple, or I don't cook at all, you know, so I eat just very simple. Mostly at one time, or even 2 times, then it's very small portion, you know, almost like 3 meal, put it, not even 1 meal. You see what I mean? But here they cook a different portion of food. And I enjoyed it very much. Thank you very much, yeah? It's for ages I haven't had such a beautiful meal. For ages, for a long time. Even when I was here during retreat, last time I had no time to eat whatever they cook. They cook with love also. There are many things that I never had. I would never be able to buy. I don't know where you buy all these things. Rau muống and all that. Where did you buy them? Huh? You know, like even just a simple thing, the cheapest thing in Vietnam, like a water spinach. In Vietnam, when you say to somebody you are rau muống, meaning you eating cheap food. And in the north they eat rau giá, meaning the soya sprout. Oh, soya sprout is for the south. Rau muống mean water spinach is for the north. Mean food for cheap people, you know, for basic, poor, you know, not richly, not luxury food. But even that, I haven't got a chance to eat it. I don't know how many years. And where did you buy them? Where did you buy rau muống? Kitchen people, not here. Buy rau muống, mua rau muống ở đâu vậy? Bên Đức đem qua hả? Bên Áo đem qua hả? Bên Áo có người trồng hả? More in Asian shop.
Yes,
but in Austria.
No, here they have everything. They have many herbs, and so in Asian shop.
Okay, wow. But I would never know where that shop is. I don't go shopping anymore. And The dog keeper, they don't cook. If anything, then I cook for them. You know, if every time I cook something, I share. But they never cook for me. Even if they cook, they don't know cook Vietnamese anyway, and not cook as good as you do. Not as the real Vietnamese, you know, who cook it like they cook every day at home. They're so used to it. They're a master, you see, of cooking. So it tastes different. Even if I cook, probably it's not as good. And when I cook or bake something, I don't taste it. But everybody else say, oh, it's lovely, lovely. Maybe they just want to make me happy, I don't know. But the way they eat, it shows like it's good. But for me, it don't taste. But when they cook it, it's good for me. Anyone else who cook for me, then I taste good. If I cook for myself, then forget it. I don't like it. I don't taste at all, you know. Thank you, huh? I want to say thank you.
Thanks so much, Master. I thank you so much.
Why are you
I wish I can please you some moment in my life.
Who are you? Where are you?
I'm here.
I don't see you anywhere. You're behind the coconut tree. Here where?
I am the
Can you stand up?
Yeah, here.
Okay, at the bottom of this.
I am last time the camera woman. You see me.
Oh, you are the camera woman?
Yes.
Wow, and you can cook as well.
Yes. And you asked me, I am a doctor. I don't know, but I'm pharmacist because we.
A pharmacist.
Yes, because we talk about that in the Hungary retreat.
Okay.
And you remember that
Okay.
I show you how you.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm a pharmacist, doctor, almost the same to me, you know? Yeah.
Thanks so much, Master.
Thank you. You taste, you make really good food. Yeah. Most Vietnamese, they cook very good, you know? Because they like the way they eat, so they cook well. In Vietnam, I have never eaten a lousy meal in my life. You know, all my life in Vietnam, all food are good. Yeah. It's just in other outside Vietnam, I very rarely I can have this delicious. Thank you, huh? But make sure you are paid well, huh? Okay.
Thanks so much, Master.
Office, huh? Make sure you pay all the things that she buy, huh?
Yes, the office buy. I just told the shopping team buy what they should buy.
Oh, I see. Then it's good.
Yes.
Shopping team know where to buy Vietnamese food?
I just
what shopping team is that? I take them with me to my mountain.
Yes.
Okay, because we have a lot of Vietnamese later on became citizen. Yeah, and they came here and live, and they bring all their food here, and they grow it here, and because I cannot live without them. Yeah, so they became, you know, the second country here, and they make themselves comfortable, just like the American, Vietnamese American in LA, for example. There you buy anything. You just walk out on the street and you think you are in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. You know, you don't think you are in LA, in Los Angeles, because they sell everything. You know, everything like in Vietnam, Little Saigon, Big Saigon, yeah. Saigon town, you know, instead of Chinatown. Just like the Chinese, everywhere they go, they brought their things with them. Now, I guess like Russian people or Poland, wherever you go, if you have enough, a big community, then you begin to grow your stuff, you know, bring your special favorite food from Persia or from wherever your country would be. Yeah. But I really enjoy these days very much.
Oh,
and I was thinking, my God, if continue like this, I wonder if I can get out of the door. So I begin to give lecture here in the open, you know what I mean? So I don't have to squeeze in the meditation hall in case later on, then you won't notice the difference. Thank you anyway, huh?
Yeah.
You must have cooked with love or something.
Yeah.
It's very good. Thank you. Okay? Yeah. That's it. Before I forgot. I meant to thank you many days I forget. Okay, huh? And you guys, do you enjoy the food here? Yeah. It's nothing luxury, you know, nothing. It's just that the Vietnamese taste and the way they do it. Even the spinach, you know, right? Spinach. It's like spinach. It's not expensive. Or some, you know, like spring rolls, you know. Mostly it's just vegetable in there. And a little piece of vegan protein or something like that. but they make the sauce nice, and the way they combine the herbs, you see, and the salad, that makes it tasty.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I think. I just think maybe master miss Vietnamese food, so I try to make it so very Vietnamese, very normal. Very normal. Like
it is very normal, very Vietnamese. I like it very much.
And not luxurious or something so.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Yes.
This food I like. I don't need any luxury or anything. It just that tastes good, you know? Yeah. Okay. Thank you anyway, huh? Thank you. Because these kind of herbs, I would never be able to procure them. You know, different kind of herbs, specialized. Only the Vietnamese eat them. Not even the Thailand people I saw, not even the Chinese or any, maybe, I don't know, other Cambodia, Laos. Do they make it like that? The herbs, they eat the same? No.
No, they have different herbs.
I didn't see this special kind of herbs that the Vietnamese people use. They mix them to make in the salad, understand? You cannot buy them anywhere else. Only the Vietnamese know how to mix all these kind of herbs and make it really tasty. Cannot be a lot of each, just some each, you know, and it's a good combination of it. Then the salad is really good. Or the rolls, spring rolls, even more tasty than just with peppermint. Okay. Never mind, I make your mouth water, my God. You can't eat until tomorrow, oh, poor thing. Eat some heavenly nectar, okay? During meditation. If you're thirsty and feeling hungry, you put your tongue on top of the upper part of your mouth, the palate, then some liquid will come out. And that will satisfy you somehow, okay? Some your thirst and your desire for food for a while, okay? Yeah. And if you want to be breatharian, welcome, huh? Yeah. And I was thinking maybe we don't need to cook anymore. Everybody come here and just go breatharian for a week or something. Then I don't have to wait for, you know, for you to say, okay, it's a meal time, we must go. It's meal time, I have to wait. You know, every time I can just jump out and say, okay, let's lecture, let's talk. Huh? And then the sister can talk all day long about her experience. And I don't have to tell her stop, you know, because it's too long. Or, yeah? Okay, maybe if we have time, you can talk more, okay? All right. Everyone can talk more about good experience. You see, what I mean is she's not a monk at all. Huh? She doesn't have to be a monk to have good spiritual practice. Yeah. First, you have also good merit from the past life, perhaps. And then sincerity this lifetime. See? So in our method, that's why I don't encourage very much renunciation. Because I know you can also practice at home. You don't have to leave your husband and your wife and make them, you know, paying for you. I had to do it because I thought that's the best way. But you don't have to. Understand? Yeah. I don't have to, because if I knew it, I wouldn't have left my husband. Okay? Then I would have maybe a family support a little bit, you know? When I'm tired or something, I will ask him to massage me. You know? Beating my back with his hand or something. As a doctor, you know? And if I'm sick, he can give me medicine. I don't have to run to another doctor. And I don't have to postpone it until it's too bad, and then I have to go for operation and something worse. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Because he would be very, very gentle. A gentleman. He would not obstruct me for giving lecture to you or coming to see you here and there. It's not like that. Yeah, but I thought I have to leave him in order to have complete enlightenment. It is also good that way, you know. I guess if I have a little support beside me, I guess sometimes I would feel more comfortable. You understand? Sometimes when I feel very down, very lonely, very disappointed, then I probably have somebody to talk to. And he's a good listener, you know, and he accepts anything. He never stopped me. He even predicted I can be a master like anyone else. This is what he said to me before I left. At that time, I didn't think of leaving yet. You know, I said, well, there's a master this and that, the Buddha this and that, you know, I probably have to find one. He said, why? You can become master yourself. I said, oh no, a woman cannot become master. He said, you can. Okay, something like that. Okay. All right. I let you meditate now, yeah? No more turn on, turn off again. Really off now. I sit with you for a while and then I will go to my hut, okay? Nearby, yeah. The blessing can go very far. Doesn't have to sit in front. You know that, right? Okay, thank you. Thank the camera people, came from far away. Thank all of you to come with love and sincerity, and I feel good.